on, people, it's not rocket science. Oh wait, it is. Hello, my name is Danielle and I am the founder and CEO of Make Them Mainstream, helping parents and educators just like you teach young females about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Every Wednesday, I talk about an influential female in STEM, and every Thursday, I talk about female STEM education. In my very first engineering class, my professor told us that mechanical engineering isn't like rocket science. It is rocket science. It was a declaration that this very first class and all of my other subsequent engineering classes were going to be tough, but that they were also going to be amazing. Yvonne Brill experienced that same rush of excitement when it came to engineering, and her work actually was rocket science. So this is a story of Yvonne Brill, a Canadian mathematician, chemist, chemical engineer, and rocket scientist. Yvonne grew up in Winnipeg, Canada with her two older brothers and her older sister. Her parents were immigrants from Belgium. She looked up to powerful females as her guiding light, and one of the main influences in her life was Amelia Earhart. Yvonne saw a university from the view of a streetcar, and right then and there, at the age of 10, she decided that she was going to attend. Yvonne was a determined child, which would carry into her adulthood. When she set her mind to something, it was going to get done. And she didn't really pay attention to the obstacles that would or maybe would not get in her way. Her parents allowed her to study whatever she wanted, but she received a lot of negative feedback from other teachers. She had a high school physics teacher that told her that women just weren't gonna amount to anything. Though this statement must have really hurt her, it didn't affect her decision to attend university and get her degree in mathematics and chemistry. One day, she decided that she was going to travel from Canada to the United States with a one-way ticket to work. And she just got all the paperwork together and left home without telling anyone. Though she doesn't remember applying for a position, she got her very first job at Douglas Aircraft as a mathematician. While attending work, she also received her master's in chemistry from the University of Southern California. Needless to say, Yvonne Brill was always looking for ways to improve herself, and she didn't particularly like downtime. Yvonne enjoyed her work as a mathematician, but ultimately she wanted to see her work come to life. She wanted to see it amongst the stars. This is when she decided to switch gears and become a chemical engineer. Yvonne wasn't afraid to take risks in her life or in her career. And this is why she took on a project without anyone knowing. In order to unlock the potential of a rocket propulsion system, Yvonne worked weekends and nights in her home. Eventually, she discovered a more fuel-efficient chemical rocket thruster. This meant that satellites were able to carry more into space and also stay in space longer than ever before while still remaining in orbit. Yvonne found so much satisfaction in engineering. She absolutely loved it. And she was even quoted saying, "In engineering, you get to build things and you see the results of your work. Nothing was more gratifying to me to be at a control center when the satellite finally got on orbit safely and with all payloads functioning." And did you know that Yvonne was the only female working in rocket science in the United States in the 1940s? The only female. What? That is insane! I'm always amazed at the amazing feats that these incredible females in STEM have accomplished. And if you want to learn more about female role models for your daughter or your female students, then check out the Female STEM Academy subscription box. Here is a list of other accomplishments from Yvonne Brill's life. She worked on the Nova rocket that allowed Americans to travel to the moon. She worked on the very first weather satellite. She also worked on the first satellite stationed in the upper atmosphere, and she worked on the Mars Observer satellite. Yvonne also worked for NASA and helped develop a rocket engine for the space shuttle. And in 2010, 3 years before she died, she was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. If you want to learn more about Yvonne and her notable achievements and the rest of her life, then check out the full article that goes along with this video. The link is in the description below. As a professional female in STEM, Yvonne encouraged other women to join the STEM fields. So how do you encourage your daughters and your female students to join the STEM STEM fields as well. You can encourage them and help unlock their potential by cultivating curiosity, showing them these amazing role models, and bringing STEM learning right to your home. I hope that you enjoyed learning about another amazing role model for your daughters and your female students. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will see you next week. I hope that you keep being curious, you keep discovering, and happy learning.